Hi, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 29th, 30th, 31st, and September 1st, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is just the introduction. If you're new to the channel and you want to bypass the introduction, just go down to the timestamp. I try to put that on every description, and you can bypass and go directly to whatever sign it is you want to hear about. Anyway, I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And I have started to incorporate Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies by Frances Monroe, and artwork by Judy Mastrangelo. Okay, so I will be pulling one of that. Now, I am also, for the introduction, will be using my Waite Rider deck and my Colette Baron Read the Good Tarot. I have prayed, I have meditated, I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this and these are general readings, so take what you like, leave the rest. Have some fun with it too. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, God, Holy Spirit, and whatever the message is, the message is. Okay, now let's just go through. Not a whole lot happening. It was interesting that, I do post the Schumann resonance, and it was interesting that not today, which is Friday, but a couple of days, yes, I think Thursday and Wednesday, there was a total blackout. There was nothing posted with the Schumann resonance. I don't know why that is. It wasn't even that it was just a calm moment. It was just nothing. So interesting. They are posting again. And because I do go directly to the live site. And now there is a little bit of streaking of the white, meaning that there is some solar energies moving on with us. We will see what we will see. The 28th through the 1st actually looks like there's some interesting energies, but it looks like it's going to be fairly decent. August 28th, Venus which is in Leo, is opposing Saturn in retrograde, which is in Aquarius. The 1st of September, we have Mercury, 6 degrees Libra, trining with Mars, 6 degrees Gemini. That'll be interesting because we have these two energies that are in these air signs. So air is swords. Sword energy is making plans, thinking things through. It's also hearing news. So Mars, god of war. Mercury is, basically communications and electronics. So it's the things that go on in the air. So now again on the 1st, we have Mars, again in Gemini, sextiling with Jupiter, which is retrograde in Aries. Aries is our fire energy. It is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. It is passionate, burning, very determined. But when it sextiles with each other, those are actually good energies. It's not necessarily very forceful energy, but they're not really trying to create mischief. September 1st, again, we have Mercury again opposing Jupiter. So that's going to be interesting in itself. And remember, so Mercury in Libra opposing Jupiter, which is retrograde again in Aries. Now, we do have our planets that are retrograde. We have Neptune, which is in Pisces. Again, water energy. Pisces is Cancer, and Scorpio, also water, I should say. Fluid, emotional. Neptune has been in Pisces for quite a while, but it has been retrograde also. Dreamy energies, dreams possibly that could come true. We also have, Neptune, we have Jupiter retrograde in Aries, which is very good and positive energy, and that Aries is very fiery energy. We also have Uranus, which is in Taurus, again, retrograde, earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, money, job, career, something to do with your home. It's like whatever it is, it comes down to the reality of life. Pluto in Capricorn and Saturn in Aquarius. So we actually have all energies have something going retrograde. The earth energy is a little bit heavier with Pluto and with Taurus, and they've been they've been in these signs for a little bit of time. Pluto since 2008, and that goes forward, backward, and Uranus since, I think, 2018. And again, that goes backwards too. So watch the community page. I do post things on the community page, also Facebook and Instagram, if I think anything is of interest. Okay, so with that, it's just, there's just so much happening. We just don't even know what it is all about. We're going day by day. But remember, whatever's going on in the world, we still have to live our individual lives. We still need to make sure that we keep our vibrations high. The higher we keep our vibrations, the higher we attract high vibrations also. So let's see what we have going on. What do we want to say? Cards, Holy Spirit, higher power. What's going on in this world, especially for August 29th through September 1st, Monday through Thursday? What do we have? Oh, okay. So we got some cards that have fallen. Let's see. Only 2. Interesting. I thought that there was actually more. So let's see. So whatever it is going to go fast. It's an interesting energy because the Chariot is major arcana. It is universal energy. It is a number 7. Remember, numbers have really strong meanings too. 7 is a divine number, divine protection, divine umbrella energy. So we have the Chariot. The Chariot is, to me, it's whatever's going to be going on, it's going to be fast moving. And we won't have the control we think we have over it, okay? So it's kind of like one of those times that you let go and let God and just hope that, hope, pray, meditate, whatever, put it up there and say, take the wheel, because, and please, I will always say this, whenever I give that type of control over, and, because remember, we do have free will here, we do have choices here, as much as we can do as long, with everybody else's choices. But, I always ask for mercy and grace, okay? Because sometimes things can get rough, but with the Chariot, it's basically saying things aren't necessarily in our control, so be aware of it, and it will give you some peace also. The other thing about this, the Chariot is about winning, is about promotion, is about a positive energy with whatever's going on. It is something that tends to work for our favor, even if we don't necessarily see it as our favor. The Chariot also is kind of, the race can be hard, the race can be long, but it does work out for us in the end. Sometimes we just don't see it that way. So anything else with this card? No. I mean, we have the black, the white, so we have the opposing with the white, anyway, we have the black and the white here. He does, if you notice, he does not hold on to the reins. He does hold on to his scepter or his spear or whatever that is. So let's see what we've got next. This is, again, reversed energies do have some strong energy also. They actually have a little stronger energy to me. The Queen of Swords. Court cards have dual energies. The Queen's underlying energy is water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as I talked about. So fluid and emotional, caring energy, loving energy. But this is that sword energy, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Oh, and I forgot to even say, Libra will be going, Mercury will be going retrograde, which is in Libra right now, on the 10th of September. So we have entered the shadow of Mercury retrograde. Always interesting, and it's especially for my Libras, and especially since it's in Libra. People from your past returning. A lot of times we are coming closer and closer to a thinning veil between this world and that world. And so we could have more people on that other side. We could have some very, extraterrestrial, we'll put that out there. We could have some metaphysical energies and visitations at the same time. A lot of times when Mercury goes retrograde, it does have a lot to do with, to me, my opinion, what I have seen, it has a lot to do with balancing of karma. So the Queen of Swords, There's this queen energy. There's this ruling energy. I'm kind of, I'm really getting the queen energy very, very strongly here. So, think of whatever the queen represents to you. But the queen, oh, and also there's, I don't know, is she welcoming? Is she saying, come here, I got my sword for you? I don't know. The Queen of Swords is very objective. Also tries to see things very clearly. Tries to see, tries to, just do what needs to be done, and kind of tapers or pushes down the emotional side of the water. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So we have that Queen of Swords going on. Now let's see what we have here. We have the Lovers. So this is a 6. This is the number of man. It is the energies we put into it. It is the Lovers card. It is, again, major arcana. So we have these 2 major arcanas between us. This, like I said, this is a very positive. Things will be working out. It doesn't necessarily mean that that the journey will be smooth, but it will mean that things will work out for the best. That Queen energy is really pushing through. The Sword energy, and again, the Queen of Swords can be a little bit on the colder side because she has to be so logical. She has to think things through. But then we have that Lovers card, which is, again, the Lovers card kind of gives me a dual energy with this. Sometimes it's very positive. If this was a Lovers reading and I got the Lovers card, I'd be like, wow, this is positive. But in this general one, there could be some, some problems with relationships. Whatever this is, it could, and especially with Mercury in that shadow kind of thing, there could be some relationship issues. There could be some communication issues going on at the same time. So we're going to kind of put the Lovers energy aside, or just kind of, let's just be aware of this. Sometimes the Lovers energy also brings about reconciliation, and it also brings about some good health. Now we do have the this divine angel, and the divine angel is doing a covering. It is maybe possibly the blessing. Not quite sure what I like about, the red wings are kind of doing some covering too. Not quite sure, because that's a very bold and very, I'm going to say assertive type of covering here with this. The man is looking at the woman is looking up. We have some interesting backgrounds. We have the serpent in the background on the fruit tree, and then we have little fire dragon or fire tongues on this with the man. So not quite sure where we're at, except that I would say that there could be some relationship, I don't know if it's going to be issues or just relationships clearing of the energy. So when that happens, and especially with this Mercury thing, so just be prepared to have a little bit of confrontations or a little assertive energy with relationship. But I told you in the beginning that, the 20, September 1st they didn't have really any bad energy, or I shouldn't say bad, any really aggressive energy for that weekend or for that week. So let's see what we have going on here. The Queen is really pulling me. So the Queen is really pulling me. No, don't know why. But again, to the Chariot, hey, nothing we can control. We can't really control it. Raise your vibrations, give it to higher power, God, whoever that is to you. The Lovers, again, not quite feeling total peace and harmony with the Lovers. Kind of feeling a little bit more of that assertive or aggressive energy with the Lovers. So there could be that aggressive energy with relationships. Okay. Again, this is more of a universal type of energy here. But we were not going to have, and I don't know why she keeps calling to me. We will see what we will see. Okay, let's go on here. And, also too, my computer has upgraded, I think I've just done the 3rd upgrade. So hopefully the sound is there. Anyway, let's see what we've got. The Empress. The Empress. So we've got 3 major arcana with this. So I love the Empress. You know that, especially with Mercury retrograde, she does help to put things in place and in order. And so we have that 3. 3 is creativity. It is celebration. Also, there is the power of 3. So say something, do something. We are in the waxing part of the moon, so it is a good time to be requesting things. The Empress has a little bit of a chaotic energy, but everything is works out for the best with the Empress. I feel like the Empress has the feminine divine energy, so you might want to call that you might want to call that Gaia, or you might want to call that Holy Spirit, whatever your belief system is. The Empress wants to provide for us, and so there is provision. The thing is, we have to, again, make those choices. Do we accept this or do we not? Because, again, we can accept. But again, we do have a little bit of a chaotic energy, because it's like she has so many gifts and so many, like, okay, this good? No? Okay, how about this? Well, you know what? I've got this. It's not the best for you, but maybe it's not the worst for you either. So there is this energy that's trying to provide, but we have to say, yes, this is what we want. And again, Mercury retrograde, whenever I see my Empress, trying to create peace, harmony, balance, again, we have to be the ones to say, okay, we'll try it your way, which is giving up a lot of our control, which we don't necessarily want to do. So interesting stuff. I don't know, that Queen is pulling at me. We'll find out why. Let me know what you're thinking about this, just because I love to hear your views. Read the cards with me. But anyway, we will be starting our videos, but take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You help keep me here. But why don't we, like I said, I will bypass this. I will give you the timestamp, but why don't we start our videos now? Hello, my Pisces. Yep, still dream big. I still feel expansion for you. Dream big. Don't limit your dreams, okay? And then work towards them every day. Put them out to the universe. Well, I like to say, send them to someone positive in that universe, whoever that is for you. But dream big. I still feel more to come for my Pisces. Your journey is everybody's journey is always has some, pitfalls, and, you have to work hard for it. But I do feel like you are, with Neptune, I just feel like it's really important for you to dream and dream big. Okay, higher power. What do you have for my Pisces for this week? What do you have for our Pisces this week? Here we go. And also, too, don't forget to dream. Here we go. And sometimes that's because the world's not for sissies. And dreams are what gets us through some of those harder days. Okay, let's go on. Nothing is reversed for my Pisces. First card, the Page of Michael. Okay, Page of Michael's been coming up. I can't remember where we got this last. I mean, it might have even been Scorpio, but I would maybe look for it by cross-watching my, your Venuses, your moon, your Venus, your moon, whatever that is, your natal chart. But the Page of Michael, and if it comes up again, there's a lot of validation with this. The Page is, two energies right now. The underlying is the Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, money, job, career. Michael is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All of those have something going on in it. Okay, some planetary movement is in all of these. So it is kind of like there's something up in the heavens that's kind of messing with your energy, but it's messing in a good way. So Michael, again, air energy, your thoughts, your plans, strategic thinking. It's also hearing news. I am feeling like the Page of Michael is a messenger of Michael, because that comes in the other card, the deck, the messenger. So the one that will bring you news of possibly a new opportunity. So that, not necessarily an easy opportunity, but an opportunity that could be very exciting for you. So there could be, like I said, dream big, expansion. I feel more and more expansion. And this Page of Michael might be bringing you news on that expansion. I do feel that with the Page of Michael, with the expansion, It might be a direction you've never even thought about going. So, truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt. So be open to the change. It doesn't mean you have to take the change, but be open to listening at least. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Your next card, change your life. Well, so whatever the page is bringing, it seems like it's going to be a big change, okay? So the 16, we have the 1, new beginning, 10, transition. 6 is the number of man. 1 plus 6 is 7, divine guidance, divine umbrella. This is the Tower card. This is where you sometimes feel like the rug's been pulled out from underneath your feet. You're trying to grab your balance. You're trying to grab onto anything solid, but you know that things are just going to land where they land, and that includes you yourself. Okay? This is Archangel Chamuel. The thing is about this, it's not necessarily, you might have been feeling it. You might have been feeling it. Something's going to change. I don't know what. And then this is it doing it. But it's kind of like, wow, I'm kind of feeling like didn't expect that one. But the thing with this card, and even with the Tower card, is things have to come down in order for them to be built up again. And that's part of that is Pluto. Pluto, where's Pluto at? Capricorn. A lot of things have to be torn down in order to be built up again. And I do feel like Pluto is coming into the position, it's been nudging that way, of the rebuild. Okay, so something needs to, and I don't know if this is rebuilt for you or just a new, fresh foundation, a new, fresh start. Okay, so a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Yes, my Pisces, you can be a little bit, you can procrastinate a little bit. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Now, it can be uncomfortable for you, but embrace it and enjoy it. Here we go. Next card. The 8 of Gabriel. Now, 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Gabriel is that fire energy. Jupiter is in Aries right now. Largesse. Okay, so it is Aries, Leo, Venus is in Leo, Sagittarius. I don't think anything's really in Sagittarius at the moment. Okay, so, but it's still fire, passionate, burning. All these opportunities are there for you. So whatever, and I do feel like you're going to say, well, that was unexpected. Okay, I didn't quite expect that to happen, but it's like, oh, that was unexpected. Oh, cool. Okay. Not sure I really want to get started. Maybe tomorrow. And then the 8 of Gabriel comes and says, nope, you're starting today. This could be one of those job changes that it's just, you find out that you're, here you are doing your job day by day by day. And then all of a sudden, oh, tomorrow you're going to be leading. Tomorrow you're going to be the manager. Tomorrow you're going to be the director. Or even, that job that you're doing your job and then something comes out of the blue. Oh, I need you to go on a trip. So something I feel like it's something very unexpected. And then when it comes quickly. It's quicker, and you don't even know if you're coming or going with it. Here we go. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results. Important communication. The communication, I think, goes back to that messenger. Tell me, comment, let me know, my Pisces. Anyway, guardian angels. What else do you have for my Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? Okay. So that one's flipping out. We have a 9. 9 is, let's wrap it up. You have everything you need. This is the spiritual teacher. Now, I love this one because he has a Santa Claus vibe to it. He's got the long beard. Now, he does have or St. Nicholas vibe to it, or, whatever is out there, whatever other names there is for that. He's got kind of that giving energy. He's got this, he's got a basket on his back that it looks like it's filled with stuff. Looks like it's filled with a bottle of something too. So provision, provision, lighting his way. He's got his staff to help him over the rockiness. Now the spiritual leader, this is the Hermit energy, major arcana energy. And a lot of times the Hermit is take a step back. Major time, the most with the Hermit. The Hermit, whenever you see the Hermit, is really take time to commune, take time to connect with your higher power, with Source, Holy Spirit, whoever that is to you. This is a time where you really need to just kind of say, okay, let's look at all of this. There's a lot of things going on right here. Where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to even handle all of this? Okay, universal energy here, universal energy here. So you have a 1689981. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. I feel like, with all this going, I just feel like you're being seen, and I feel like this is a good time to let your light shine again. Okay? So let's see it's unexpected energy, unexpected news, unexpected, but then it's a time for you to shine. You can shine. The energies are such that they will feed your light. Okay, let's see. Inspirational wisdom from angels and fairies. Okay, let's shuffle this up really good. I shuffle in between two, but let's just keep shuffling here. Here we are. Okay, sure. Okay, Fairy Godmother. Now, you saw how I shuffled. Fairy Godmother has come up, I think, once or twice. I will take it. I think I think we should all have a fairy godmother here. Anyway, get out of your shell and allow yourself to sing out loud with the music of the day. I love that. So we have a Cinderella vibe here. There's the pumpkin, fairy godmother associated. So raising blessings. Get out of your shell. Okay, one more card to pull. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Pisces? So my Pisces, whatever this is about, take some time, commune with your higher power. But then it does look like, that's like, it's too good to, the opportunity may be too good to pass up. So let's see what we have here. But it's always choices. It's always about choices. So let's see what we've got here. What crystal or energy for my Pisces? We have Labradorite. I just like saying it that way. Shamanic journeying, brave, magical power, higher awareness. My Pisces, it's an interesting reading. You know that I have Pisces in my life. My moon is Pisces also, so I like it. We can, yeah, unexpected energies, positive energies, all good. Okay, my Pisces, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, of course, comment, but most importantly, and as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.